What if I told you that everything you think you know about the world is wrong? Right now, you probably think polar bears are white, strawberries are berries, and sharks are ancient predators. But here's the thing. You are about to discover that reality is way stranger than you ever imagined. I'm about to blow your mind with 15 absolutely insane facts that sound completely made up, but are 100% true. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll be questioning everything you learned in school. So buckle up because we're about to take a wild ride through the most bizarre corners of our reality. But before we dive in, if you love having your mind blown by incredible facts like these, make sure to hit that subscribe button because we're just getting started. Fact 1, polar bears aren't white. Let's kick things off with something that's going to mess with your head. Polar bears aren't actually white. Their fur is completely transparent and hollow. Each hair is basically like a tiny glass tube that reflects light, making them appear white. It's like nature's ultimate optical illusion. And here's the kicker, that skin underneath is jet black to absorb as much heat as possible from the sun. So the next time you see a white polar bear, remember, you're looking at one of nature's most clever tricks. Fact 2, strawberries aren't berries, but bananas are. Okay, this one's gonna hurt your brain. Are you ready? Strawberries aren't berries. But you know what is a berry? Bananas. I know. It sounds insane, but botanically speaking, berries have to develop from a single flower with one ovary. Bananas do this perfectly, but strawberries are what scientists call aggregate fruits because they form from multiple ovaries. This means that technically, every time you've said strawberries and cream, you've been lying to yourself. Sorry, not sorry. Fact 3. You share 60% of your DNA with bananas. Speaking of bananas, here's something that'll make you rethink your next fruit salad. You share about 60% of your DNA with a banana. No, you're not secretly part fruit. But this incredible fact shows just how connected all life on Earth really is. We all evolved from the same basic building blocks billions of years ago. So the next time someone calls you bananas, just tell them you're scientifically proven to be 60% banana. It's not weird, it's evolution. Fact 4. There's a lake that turns animals into stone. Now this fact sounds like something straight out of a horror movie. In Tanzania, there's a lake called Lake Natron that literally turns animals into stone statues. The water is so alkaline with a pH of 10.5 and so hot reaching 140 degrees Fahrenheit that when birds or bats accidentally land in it, their bodies get calcified and preserved like ancient sculptures. Photographer Nick Brandt captured these haunting images of perfectly preserved stone animals. It's like nature's own twisted museum, and it's absolutely real. Fact 5. Some fungi create zombie ants. If you thought that lake was scary, wait until you hear about the zombie apocalypse that's already happening in the insect world. There's a tropical fungus called Ophiocordyceps that infects ants and completely takes over their minds. After 9 days, it has total control over the ant's movements. The fungus forces the ant to climb high into trees, then makes it convulse and fall into the perfect moist soil below where the fungus can thrive. Then it waits until exactly solar noon to make the ant bite a leaf and die. It's like a real-life zombie movie, but with insects. Nature is terrifying, people. Fact 6. Octopuses have 3 hearts and blue blood. Let's switch gears to something that'll make you think octopuses are basically underwater superheroes. They have 3 hearts and blue blood. 2 of their hearts pump blood to their gills, while the third pumps blood to the rest of their body. And their blood is blue because it contains a copper-based molecule called hemocyanin instead of iron like ours. If octopuses ever form a band, they should definitely call themselves the Blue Hearts. I mean, they've literally got the coolest circulatory system on the planet. Fact 7. A day on Venus is longer than its year. Here's a space fact that'll twist your understanding of time. On Venus, a single day lasts longer than an entire year. Venus takes 243 Earth days to rotate once on its axis, but only 225 Earth days to complete its orbit around the sun. So if you lived on Venus, you'd experience your birthday before you'd see a single sunset. Talk about the ultimate slow day at work. Venus is basically the procrastinator of the solar system. Fact 8. The Eiffel Tower grows taller in summer. Here's something that'll make you see Paris in a whole new light. The Eiffel Tower actually grows up to 6 inches taller during hot summer days. It's all thanks to thermal expansion. The iron literally expands when it gets hot, just like how you feel after a big meal, but on a much more impressive scale. So Paris is literally reaching for the sky when it's hot. How romantic is that? Fact 9. Cleopatra lived closer to the moon landing than to the Great Pyramid. This historical fact is going to completely mess with your sense of time. Queen Cleopatra lived closer in time to the moon landing than to the construction of the Great Pyramid. Think about it. Cleopatra ruled around 30 BC, the Great Pyramid was completed around 2560 BC, but the moon landing happened in 1969 AD. That means there were about 2,430 years between the pyramid and Cleopatra, but only about 2,000 years between Cleopatra and Neil Armstrong. History is basically one giant roller coaster, and our sense of ancient is completely warped. Fact 10. Sharks are older than trees. Here's a fact that'll make Shark Week even more incredible. Sharks have been cruising our oceans for about 400 million years. But trees? They only showed up around 350 million years ago. This means sharks were the ultimate ocean overlords before the first leafy plants even existed on land. They've survived 5 mass extinctions and are still here, looking basically the same as they did hundreds of millions of years ago. Sharks are literally living dinosaurs of the sea, and they're absolutely incredible. Bonus rapid fire facts. Before we wrap up, here are 5 more facts that'll blow your mind. Number 1, McDonald's once made bubblegum flavored broccoli, and kids were so confused by the taste that it never made it to market. Number 2, blue whale tongues can weigh as much as an entire elephant. Number 3, the longest English word has 189,819 letters and would take 3.5 hours to say out loud. Number 4, no number before 1,000 contains the letter A. Number 5, firefighters actually use special chemicals to make water wetter, so it spreads and soaks better. And there you have it. 15 absolutely insane facts that prove our world is way weirder and more wonderful than we ever imagined. From zombie ants to blue-blooded octopuses, from time-bending planets to shape-shifting towers, reality is truly stranger than fiction. If these facts blew your mind as much as they blew mine, smash that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Drop a comment telling me which fact shocked you the most. I read every single one. And hey, share this video with someone who thinks they know everything about the world. Trust me, they don't. Until next time, keep questioning everything you think you know.